much battery life I got left in this camera, man. I've been taking video out the fucking wazoo. So this is my post-live event vlog thing. It just took me, what time is it now? Fucking 20 after 11. This was a long show, kids. It literally has taken me half an hour to get out of the parking lot. And then I took another 5 minutes to drop off my friend. But yeah, no, it took literally 30 minutes to get out of the parking lot. That was fucking brutal. Overall thoughts on the show. Listen, when you go to a live event, it is a lot different. A lot, I guess, laid back, I guess. This is a lot more entertaining sometimes than being there live. I mean, I was watching it on TV. The main event match was one of those matches where the fans got to decide what they wanted to see. They got to text in their vote. I've heard about them doing this in other places. It makes the fans feel like they're part of it. It was like it was 2 out of 3 falls, it was a false count anywhere, or it was a no DQ match. Well, of course, the fans picked the no DQ match. It was main event was Edge versus Batista, and let me tell you, start to finish, it was a half-hour main event. And on TV, it wouldn't play that well because it was all cheap heat by Edge, a lot of stalling and stuff like that. But that's the kind of thing that may not go over well on TV. But when you're there live, it isn't so bad. I mean, it's not, obviously at a Ring of Honor show or something, it would really suck. But you know, at a WWE house show, to have MVP stall for 10 minutes before getting in the actual ring with Matt Hardy, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's entertaining. Edge got on the microphone probably 4 or 5 times. Gave the Canadian people a hard time, you know, renounced his citizenship, and just basically was the asshole heel. But it was so funny. I was laughing my head off. I thought that was great. And him and Batista, hey, props to both of them. They put on a pretty sweet match. They went into the crowd a couple of times, and they were battling all over the place. And no complaints from me on the main event. They brought the stairs in, and the Edgeheads got involved, and Batista got the victory, and everyone went home happy. So, from that perspective, it was pretty darn good. Best match on the card? It's kind of hard to say. There was a couple of pretty decent matches. I'd say probably my favorite would be the tag match. Let me see, with the WWE Tag Team Champions, The Miz and John Morrison going up against Jimmy Wang Yang and Shannon Moore. That was just really, really fun. Very fun match to watch. So that's probably, I'd say, maybe the best match on the card. Really hard to say because, again, at a house show, they're not going all out. They're not going nuts. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, most popular, Batista by far. And it could be because it's the main event. It could be because Edge made sure that he was booed, even though he's the Canadian hometown guy. There's a couple different reasons, but definitely Batista. Second most popular, I'd say, was Big Show. And maybe even a tie between Big Show and Kane. And I know that's kind of hard to believe, but it's very, very true. They came out and they got a superstar reaction. But I'd say very, very close to that. No word of fucking lie, Hornswoggle. It was funny because it was a match that no one really knew what was gonna, you know, that it was taking place. It was not advertised. It was the Edgeheads. It was what the fuck their names are. Blow Me and Do Me taking on Finlay and Jamie Noble. And so when they announced it, you know, the music came out, Finlay got a pretty good pop, but when they said, accompanied by a Hornswoggle, the place went fucking apeshit. And I kid you not. They went nuts for Hornswoggle. But Matt Hardy, definitely extremely popular too. It was really hard to say. I'd say probably, you know, Hardy, Hornswoggle, Kane, Big Show, and Batista. The biggest reactions. CM Punk got a very good reaction, but it just wasn't on that level at all. Most heat, I'd say it's a tie between Edge and Chavo Guerrero. Chavo was fantastic in drawing heat because, you know, he's got nothing else going for him. Got to see Ted DiBiase Jr. tonight, facing off against Kenny Dykstra, which, you know, I would normally be quite excited to see, but because it was, you know, a prelim kind of match, there was a lot of headlocks involved, and I just, But DiBiase came out to his father's music. He used the $1 Million Dream as a finisher, but in a surprise, Dykstra actually reversed it, kicked him off, and kind of rolled him up for a surprise victory. So Dykstra beat DiBiase Jr. Kofi Kingston. I'm telling you, I'm so impressed with Kofi Kingston. You have no idea. He took on Matt Striker, who was also really good at getting some cheap heat. Did a great job. And but Kofi Kingston was fantastic. No one really knew who he was, but by the end of the match, the crowd really got into Kofi. It's his personality. It shines through, and he's so high-flying and energetic and talented. It was just, you couldn't help but go, yeah, Kofi Kingston. That's really all that kind of jumps out at the moment. Overall, I don't think I would pay $50 to $60 to see a live house show, but where I got free tickets and in the nosebleed section, it was certainly fun. You'll probably see by my video and my pictures online, I did not have the best seats. I did not have the best camera, as far as that goes. But all in all, I had a good time. I thought it was fun. My friend had a good time too. Yeah, what are you gonna do? That's it. I think that's all I gotta say. So you guys thanks for tuning in to these wonderful blogs. If I get enough hits on these things, I might make it a regular occurrence. So, alright, I'm driving in the dark and you're watching me drive all over Moncton, New Brunswick. I'm on the way home. So, until next time, kids, have yourselves a good one. Thanks for clicking the link that brought you here to the blog. Take her easy. See ya!